Hey Olivia, what in the world are you doing? I just saw you do something. Emma, what do you mean doing something? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb with me. It was a rainy day today, right? But when you came into the apartment, you didn't dry your umbrella until it was completely dry. You're going to flood the whole apartment. What? You pay attention to every single one of those things? I've already taken care of some of the water, and it will dry out while we wait. I don't think you need to wait until it's completely dry. Oh my god, are you trying to cross me? Who do you think you are? I'm the owner of the apartment building you live in. There you go again with that argument. Enough of what? If you disobey the owner, you'll be evicted. Do you want to be evicted? I wouldn't like that, but you know what? Isn't it illegal to threaten me like that? I don't care if it's illegal or not. You're just saying that because you don't like me. Besides, you're living in my mansion because you just want to look good, right? What? Because every time I see you, you're wearing clothes that look like they're on sale at some supermarket. If you saw that, anyone would be inclined to suspect that this person has no money, right? I wonder if you have a hard time paying even your monthly rent. You shouldn't be so delusional and say such rude things about people. I wish you'd stop it. I don't think I've ever said that I have a hard time paying my rent every month. True. I've never heard you say it, but the way you're dressed, I can't help but think that's true. You're just being prejudiced. I'm sure you'll be the one who gets hurt eventually. Stop saying such nonsense. There's no way I'm going to get hurt eventually. You're the one who's going to get hurt. I'm the owner of the apartment. You should know what happens when you piss off the owner. I had no intentions to offend you at all. If I had offended you in any way, I would apologize. But since I haven't done anything to offend you, I don't see any reason to apologize. Oh, alright. Since you're acting as if what I'm saying was wrong, I'm going to get mad at you about that. Oh well, if you're going to keep acting like this, I'm going to have to kick you out of the mansion. You're such an idiot. You should just go ahead and scream around while you still can. You've just been on a roll lately, haven't you? If you disobey me, I'll have you evicted. If you don't like it, bring me a set of sweets. Of course, it has to be more than $100. Yeah, okay. Hate to break it to you, but you'll be evicted. What? That's bullshit. I'm not bullshitting you, because hey, I own this apartment. What? Oh, are you surprised? Did you get scared thinking of how I felt watching you say that you're the owner all this time? No, I'm not. What are you talking about? I'm the owner. Stop telling random lies. Random lie. I wonder, which one of us is lying? Put your hand on your heart and think about it. Right. You've lied to me before. Keep the mansion up and running, contacting the cleaners, contacting the residents, all of that. Have you ever done any of it? You haven't, have you? Well, You claim to be the owner because you thought that if you said that, I'd listen to you. But no matter how many times you say you were the owner, I didn't freak out. You must have thought something was wrong with me. I think that's what happened, right? What? What is with you? It's as if you can see right through me. You're making me feel sick, so stop. I'm not trying to be clairvoyant. It's only because you're a simpleton. I knew that's all you were thinking about. And from your reaction, I guess I was right. Because I thought if I said I was the owner, I knew you'd listen to me. I was just looking through the catalog and I saw a cookie set that looked delicious. I was just trying to get you to bring them. I have no ill will, I swear. No, it's bad enough that you tried to get me to bring you a cookie set, and calling yourself the owner when you're not the owner? Hey, I know that you've been doing the same thing to the other tenants. What? You're lying. I'm not lying. I've had other tenants come to me for advice. Emma keeps saying that she's the owner and she's demanding something from me. I told them that as the owner, I would take care of it. No. So everyone knew about this from the beginning? Uh-huh, that's how it is. I could have had the tenants tell you that they knew that you weren't the real owner, but I thought it wouldn't do you much damage, so I decided to let you go for a while. Where the hell did you want to go with that? What do I want? Isn't that obvious? To get you out of my mansion. What? Why should I be kicked out? I didn't do anything wrong. How can you say something like that? You caused trouble for people living in the apartment. And you even misrepresented yourself as the owner. You're doing such evil deeds, and you have the nerve to think that you won't be evicted? I have to be evicted for something like that? If that's the case, this mansion is pretty terrible. It's as if they don't care about the rights of the residents. Just for claiming to be the owner for a little while? What gives? Just for that one thing? I don't understand why I have to go through all of this. Just for claiming to be the owner for a minute? You know, to lie about your position and to use it against you. It's called fraud. It's a crime. And if I sue you, I'll win. Do you understand? Sue me? Impossible. That's too much. Yeah, I'm not that crazy, so I don't plan on going that far. So to make things easy, I'm just asking you to leave the mansion in peace. Even if you say that, what about my husband and kids? They don't know they're going to have to leave the mansion. Well, it's not your choice anymore, is it? You'll have to explain to them. There's no way I can explain to them. Are you crazy? My husband and son love this mansion. I can't tell them that we're going to be evicted because I lied about being the owner. I'll never be able to persuade them with a reason like that. Oh, well, I'll sue you then. Is that okay? Hey, why are you talking about a lawsuit? I'm just saying, you could let me live here a little longer. That's all I'm asking for as a resident. So why can't you listen to me? Why do I have to get yelled at when you're the one who did something wrong? And you can't be mistaken. The victims are me and all of the other residents. There are no victims here. Don't make me sound bad like that. I was just trying to make myself feel good for a little bit. That's all it was. You're making it as if it's some kind of huge deal. I didn't mean to treat you like a huge deal, but I just need to say, if you stay in this mansion any longer, you're going to be a nuisance to the other residents. And as the owner, we can't have you living here any longer. Then, what am I supposed to tell my son and husband? Until you can think of a good explanation, I'm not going to leave. I don't want to. Why do I have to think about how you're going to explain the situation to your husband and son? It's your problem. So you're the one who has to think about it. I don't want to do something like that. If I have to think about something like that all the time, I'll run out of time. You're a selfish person, aren't you? Don't you have any intention to clean up your own mess? You're the one who caused this problem, so it's up to you to do something about it, isn't it? I don't care what you say. I had no idea that something like this was going to happen. Then what the hell did you think was going to happen? You weren't thinking that everyone would just go along with the lie and that you'll get all kinds of favors and freebies from everyone or something stupid like that, were you? No, that's... I knew it. You are. How could you be so stupid? You think you can just keep on poking and prodding me when it's a lie that would be easily exposed. I can't believe how shallow you are. Why do you have to say that? I'm not stupid. I just made a mistake. And that mistake has developed to an irreversible level. That's what's going on here. Just admit your mistake and get ready to move out. Absolutely not. I won't let that happen. I'm not giving up my house for anything. You should be the one to stop being the owner. Let me have more freedom. I really don't know what you're talking about. I'm not in position to quit if I want to. Well then, make me the official owner. Then I'll forgive you. There's nothing I need you to forgive me for. I haven't done anything wrong, unlike a certain somebody. No, you are doing something wrong. You hide the fact that you're the owner, you make me do my thing, and then you show your true colors when I do something wrong? You're so bad. No. What are you saying? I really don't know what you're talking about. It's not like I was hiding that I was the owner. You just didn't know, did you? The other tenants knew that I'm the owner. Then why didn't I know? How is this possible? I try to help residents by listening to their opinions. I even surveyed all the residents, including you. But you ignored all the questionnaires, didn't you? So as a result of having no connection to the owner, you didn't even know that I was the owner. That's absurd. That's impossible. I'm sure there must be some mistake for me to go through this. It's impossible. Yes, it can't be possible, blah blah. Does that make you think it's not your fault? But I'm afraid it's still your fault. I'm tired of talking about it. And since you apparently don't have the balls to get sued by me, I'm going to ask you to leave this apartment immediately. I suggest you get your stuff together as soon as possible. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Please listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not going to listen to you anymore. Just give up. Oh no, this is absolutely wrong. Why do I have to go through this? This is so not right. Emma even called me on the phone and asked me to forgive her while screaming and crying. But I had already decided that if she stays in the mansion any longer, it'd be troublesome for the other tenants. Emma's husband was very angry with her, but she had no choice but to leave. After that, Emma was forced to live in a small apartment. Rumor has it that it was Emma who was having a hard time paying the rent every month. Well, it must have been good for her to be able to live in a mansion that's in her league. And as for me, I continue to manage the apartment well. My name is Sophia. I'm 29 years old and I live with my daughter and my husband. Recently, my daughter's daycare center has been the target of some harassment. The culprit has not been identified yet, and the parents are all worried. Who in the world would do such a terrible thing? I hope the culprit is caught as soon as possible. Hello, Sophia? Is this a good time? Hello, Isabella. I'm surprised to see you here at this hour. Is something wrong? You know, at the recital the other day, I was wondering why you interrupted my child. I just wanted to talk to you to make sure. Interrupted? I didn't do anything like that. You must have misunderstood something. Of course not. I even took a video of it. Your daughter was in the way of my Maria. What? When my daughter was dancing in the front? That's right. The video I took, it's basically a video of your daughter. These memories are once in a lifetime. I can't believe it. I'm sorry to hear that, but that's because that's how the play was written. It can't be helped. My daughter was also doing her best, so please don't talk about her like that. Huh? Are you? Do you think that as long as your daughter stands out, that's all that matters? As a mother, I despise you. What? I haven't said a word like that. I just don't want you to say bad things about my daughter when all she did was give her best in the role she was given. Don't play the victim. We're the ones who got hurt. Or, wait a minute. Could you be the one who's been harassing the daycare lately? I'm not playing as the victim, and please don't make accusations. There's no way I'm the culprit. You're so suspicious. You go to any lengths to treat people like they're the proprietors, and you're so quick to talk back. It's like you're the culprit. I said, I'm not. Please, that's enough. Fine. If you bother my child any longer, I'll make you pay for it. Prepare yourself. Prepare myself? What? What are you going to do? Who knows? You just have to keep quiet. Well, I have to go somewhere, so I'll leave it at that. Bye. Wait a sec. Isabella. Hey, didn't I tell you? I warned you that if you ever mess with my kid again, I'd make you pay for it. Didn't I warn you? What? What is it now? You think my daughter did something wrong? Otherwise, I wouldn't be calling you like this, would I? When everyone was jealous of my daughter's pen, your daughter pulled out a sparkly pen, and all the attention went to your daughter. What? That's it? Huh? Did you just say that's it? You should think about how my daughter, Maria, felt when she was left all alone. Aren't you ashamed of imitating others? With all due respect, I heard that Maria is the one that's always imitating my daughter. That's not true. Who told you that? I heard from a friend of mine who is good friends with my daughter. It seems like Maria always wants things that belong to others. I mean, it's okay to copy, but please don't say I'm copying you to other people. I'm not saying that to others. Besides, I'm sure your friend is just making this up. I don't think she made it up. I've seen Maria say, I want one too, a number of times. What? I can't believe that you two are insulting my daughter together. Insult? No way. I just don't want you to get in trouble. It's your daughter who's causing trouble. If you try any more, I'll have to punish you even more. Wait a minute. What do you mean, more? Don't tell me you're doing something as we speak. Oh, I don't know. Hey, please clarify. Come to think of it, are you the one who's harassing the daycare as of recent? Oh, are you playing the victim again? It's your daughter's fault for getting carried away. I can't believe it. That's why every time she sees you, she becomes quiet. She isn't herself when she gets home, too. Do you know how worried we were? I tried to glare at her, but it didn't work at all. Your daughter must be very insensitive. Since she's so insensitive, I had to make it very clear to her. I thought she was just afraid of Maria, but to think that she was scared of you? I'll never forgive you. You'll never forgive me? I'm the one who said that. Do you know how many times Maria has been humiliated by you two? You don't get to harass other people's children just because you've been humiliated. Why didn't you tell me directly? Because telling you would not have made anything better. It's easier to slap the kid to teach them a lesson. Huh? Are you kidding me? Are you saying that you slapped my daughter? Since you don't know how to discipline a child properly, I'll teach you. If she won't listen to you, you have to hit her, you know? Otherwise, they'll take advantage of you. I beg your pardon? Don't justify yourself. Raising your hand against another person's child? That's assault. That's a crime. A crime? Looking back, it's your daughter's fault, you know? So I'll be troubled if you call it a crime. A crime is a crime, no matter what you say. I'll be sure to file a lawsuit against you. Are you kidding? I'm not joking. I'm serious. It's your daughter's fault, so why should I be blamed? I don't get it. Or what? Are you after money? Then I'll settle it with $100. Huh? With $100, you can buy all kinds of things for your daughter. Why don't you just buy her a cute pen or something? Are you joking with me? I'm not joking at all. I'm suggesting it because I feel bad. Why don't you ask my husband to take you camping? Huh? He said that once you get in touch with nature, that most things, they don't seem to matter anymore. I think he made up with one of my son's classmates with that the other day. It didn't cost that much money. It's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone. You're disgusting. You don't understand the graveness of what you've done. That's why I'm giving you all these suggestions so we can make up. All of your proposals are scum. $100 and camping are nothing. Did you say scum? The moment I become modest, you get all riled up. You're really irritating. Irritated? I'm beyond that. I will never forgive you. You'd better brace yourself. Huh? What are you talking about? Sophia? Hey, Sophia? I got a call from the daycare asking me to leave. You did this. What are you doing? Good morning. You're up early today. Stop playing around and answer the question. I heard you were expelled. I can't help but think you brought this on yourself. I'm the one who told the daycare center. I thought it wouldn't be good for everyone if I didn't. What? Because you've been harassing other children on a daily basis, too, right? No, I would never do such a thing. It's no use lying to me. I talked to some of my friends after we talked yesterday. What? Some of them didn't believe me at first, but when they talked to their kids this morning, they told me that they spoke up. I can't believe you blackmailed them into keeping their mouths shut. You're a nasty piece of work, aren't you? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! It's your fault for not disciplining them properly. They're all bothering Maria. It's so irritating. You only care about your own daughter. Did you know the kids are avoiding your daughter Maria because of the way you're doing things? Huh? I'm sure I'll be able to make up with them when I take them camping, and the parents can come too. That way, maybe we can teach you a thing or two about childkeeping. What is that? It's the candy and whip. Don't force your way onto others. It's really unnecessary. I've already told the police about you. What? Are you kidding me? Why did you do that on your own? Maria is the victim. Call them to correct that right now. Who are you kidding? You think you can stop our anger just by going camping? I and all the other moms? I don't want anything to do with your family ever again. Oh no. Hey, let's just calm down for now, right? Let's get together at the daycare center as soon as possible and let's all talk it over together. I'll even prepare a delicious cake if you want. How can you still be talking like that after all this time? What kind of nerve do you have? I don't want anything more to do with you. I will talk to my lawyer about the rest. Please proceed with the expulsion as soon as possible. Otherwise, I feel sorry for your children. Well then. Wait! Hold on. Let's just talk about it. I swear it won't happen again, so please forgive me. Are you listening to me? Sophia? Afterwards. After that, with the help of the moms, Isabella was arrested without incident for assault. A large sum of money was claimed for compensation and damages from the daycare center, and Isabella's husband took Maria and left the house. He had no idea that his wife had laid hands on someone else's child. Isabella asked her estranged parents to help pay the loan, but rumor has it as soon as the loan was paid off, the family ties were cut off. I don't know where she is now or what she is doing. By the way, my daughter and I have started showing each other our diaries. You might think that's a rare thing nowadays, but we have a rule that we can write things that we feel like we can't say out loud in the diary. Thanks to this rule, I have learned a lot about my daughter's thoughts and feelings that I did not know before. And because of that, I think she smiles more than before. If you are worried that you don't know your child's feelings and want her to be more honest, I'd suggest to give it a try.